ask you something. Have you ever...
What's up, Jenny? What's up, Lost Diamond? Yeah, man, I gotta get you another lit stream. You know this, man.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. On the return, here's Justin Hardy. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Play fake here on first down. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Give me that.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
Let's go. 4 down, 4 down.
Yeah, I didn't really care about it though. Seemed kind of dumb to me.
On first down, Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Just the way to get publicity.
And
neither one of them can fight.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. They go play action here on first down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Get up!
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's able to get it to the 31 and
got him
up for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6.
Hey,
let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there of 22.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
I got two. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Ryan. And a flag comes in as that
Come
falls
on,
incomplete.
bro. They always give me
Let's see
that
who this
jump,
is
bro.
on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And
That's so
penalty,
annoying.
a loss of down.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And it's caught inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. And now before they run this play on 4th
Where the
and
fuck
1,
is
we're gonna get a
QB
break and a
sneaker?
timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
They
quarter.
only got that damn goal line one, don't they?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Calm down. Stand up in. 25
And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Come on, in and out. Come on, tempo. Four down. Check.
Now the first carry for their fullback. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Let's get it.
Hey, tempo.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out.
Let's go, in and out. Let's go. Four down.
A first carry for the converted wideout.
Safety.
McKissick. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard. Now, a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Fuck my life, yo. That has to be the most annoying shit, bro. Wow. Great. What's up, Juice? Welcome to watch me get bullshitted again.
Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by
never mind.
Jones, the linebacker. And
Why are you pausing the game? What are you gonna do? Challenge?
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Do Fortnite? I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow because I gotta work today, unfortunately. So I can only stream one game today. I'll definitely be streaming it tomorrow, though.
Set to take over here. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Here's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And down he'll go at the 25. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 3rd down, it's Coleman, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down. Gone. Hey, check two.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight.
I hate when they run together like that. That's done so annoying.
Well, CD, regular season inching closer. You know, looking at the ledger of the games, we'll just stick with the NFC right now, but it starts with a bang. Atlanta at Philly on the 6th.
How about the last 2 teams to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl head-to-head to start the season? The Falcons, they didn't win it. Philadelphia did. And then how about this for a second game? San Francisco at Minnesota. In normal years, it doesn't get as much attention, but how about now? Jimmy Garoppolo leading the 49ers to take on now Kirk Cousins' Minnesota Vikings.
Anything else there from the NFC Week 1 catching your eye?
Well, I think the Dallas Cowboys of Carolina, that definitely does, because the Cowboys are trying to get back to the playoffs. Dak Prescott, full season of Ezekiel Elliott, and, of course, number 1, the big man, Cam Newton, will welcome them to Charlotte. And to finish things off, the last game of the season openers.
Hold on to the... Oh, damn it, Julio.
Oakland Raiders. How about that?
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Returnable for Lockett. Oh, nice move. Nice job bringing that one back.
You're not going nowhere.
And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
It's doing,
now ready
sir.
to march out of the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Duke Riley In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
What are you doing? Just running the clock down or some shit?
3rd and long. It's Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. This is taken in. It's complete.
That's what I get for going for the interception.
We're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, tempo. Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Look at that field goal.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And Janikowski bangs it through. And with that, they'll take a 1-point lead here in the 2nd. So they get the field goal here at the end of the 2nd quarter and take the lead into the lockers.
And isn't that what every team wants to do? Right at the end of the half, put points on the board, and go into the locker room feeling a lot better about themselves.
That's good.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
No,
we
all
step
you did
aside.
was just try
This
to
is
waste
the NFL
time.
on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
Let's see if they do just that. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson, and Dixon over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin.
Damn, man, stop doing that half hit stick. Finish.
Just shy of the 40.
Look at that jump, bro. That is so annoying, bro. How did y'all put that in this game, bro? Like, I'm already close to him. How close do you want me to be?
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
All his long passes have just been looked like that.
They'll run with McKissick, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
We saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now it's Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. And he gets it down to the 32. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And now running right through it. 17 yards.
And we lost contain. How? I don't know.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Hey, tempo, tempo, tempo.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Come on, in and out, come on, tempo. 19.
Now Wilson on second down, eluding the pressure right. And he's got it, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
Hey, check back 45, check back 45. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
Bruh, it's the third quarter. Why are you milking the clock, man?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's
Dang, that junk get on my nerves,
yo. Touchdown, Seahawks. J.D. McKissick taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Did he miss that?
And his kick is good. Out to kick is Janikowski. Now Hardy on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Nazir Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said at the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Ryan to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Block him, man. Shit. You right there. Just push him. That's all you got to do is push him.
And now it's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because
put your arms out, something like.
For them to move the ball because you're not
they're
getting
just not smart.
Catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Falcons on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
Hey, 4 down. 21. Got it. 280. Hey, Tuesday. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Yeah, I be wanting to make videos. This work schedule is just, it makes it hard to do it because I work 12 hours and I work a lot of days, so it makes it hard to have time to make videos. I definitely do like to make videos, but streaming is just quicker a lot of the time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
But I promise I'm gonna get some videos out for you, my man. I'm gonna get some videos.
He's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Single. I got a single in the slot.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
Damn, Matt. How long did it take you to get the ball out your hand, man? Jeez.
Don't need it all back at
It
once.
wasn't even that
They're going to
long.
need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Hey, boys, we got 4.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And Jones has it over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Now it's Ryan. Out to the flat.
Bruh. Run the fucking right way. Shit.
To the 29. Time for a break.
You gonna get the ball standing still and still come this way. Go the right way, bruh. Oh my God.
Well, that 2nd
This
down
man is
completion,
so
something
broke,
of a disaster,
man.
and now they're left with 3rd and long.
Now I'm back further. Fucking dummy.
He'll look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Fuck it. Why not?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. incomplete.
Damn it, Julio, you so slow, man.
Pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So down only 2 now, still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick.
Fuck.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't
What's
it?
up, man?
When you see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
How you doing?
Here's McKissick. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And the Falcons going to use another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Come on, tempo.
Nah, I didn't see it.
Here's Carson. And an alley to run. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Come on, let's go.
What happened? Somebody got tore up.
We got 4. Don't take too long.
Now Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Seahawks. Wilson to Baldwin.
Can you put a
Wilson
link of the
now,
clip?
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room.
I don't
It's
know if
first
it'll
and
work.
10. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off,
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair, low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. Well, Charles, the old saying.
Yeah, I didn't think so. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing good?
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. 21.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he'll get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. A gain of 39 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
Tuesday.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
That was a nice drive.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
2nd down.
Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
A gain of 32 that time. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Hey.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff Flush to his right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks.
Now I figured out what you do.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Let's go, 20, 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Damn it, I should have bounced
11 yards that
that
time and a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
On second down, Ryan. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your...
And he's got his star.
I don't know what that was, but all right.
For the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones from 19 yards away. And the Falcons are in for 6. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So now back out come the Rams on offense. A second preseason game for them. They defeated the Raiders, who are actually seeing the Monday night opener, but no Goff, no Gurley yet. Will we see them in the preseason?
That's been the big question, not just around the West Coast, but throughout the league. Will those guys play it all in the preseason? Because some teams are leaning more towards, we will count on you being ready for the opener and avoid injury during the preseason. We're now getting word that the Rams are going to probably play Jared Goff and Todd Gurley limited action against the Houston Texans, but we'll see. They won't play much in the preseason, maybe just a few snaps.
On first down, it's gone. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs. Goff on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. To throw on second down is gone. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. On the move to his left. And I think the ball's out. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Going underneath, it's Coleman. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Ryan on second down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Ryan now 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10. On first down, Ryan. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Again, Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And the Rams getting set to go now. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they...
Ah! I didn't quit. What's up, Kaden?
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You run that out.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Omaha.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now Bortles on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Caught. Severian Jenkins, right side. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
No, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Bortles, and he finds Safarian Jenkins. Bortles to the former Jet, Safarian Jenkins for the Jags first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. A fake to Fournette, now it's Bortles to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Bortles. That one complete to D.D.
Come on, DeAndre.
And he's brought down. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
On second down, here's Bortles. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He's got the hook up to Lee. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
He got all his wide receivers on
for 7 as this
conservative.
long drive continues and the chains move again. Bortles going to come up here on 1st and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. Bortles now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, 5-0.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Let's go. 77.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Nobody got off a block.
Jacksonville.
Hey.
A great effort there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Let's go.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now Ryan on first down. Drops it off for Coleman. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Now it's Ryan. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones from 10 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive...
What's up, Lester?
Okay, what are we going to do? You don't go
glad to see you back, my friend.
Because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. On second down, here's Yeldon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Bortles now to throw. Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete. T.J. Yeldon, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but
that's what's up, man.
Quarter, a lot of time to change things. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep over the... That's caught inside the 20. And he gets us...
That is so annoying, like...
20-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Throwing on second
Not the only one.
And he is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked. And now maybe they want some extra time.
You are not the only one, my friend.
We'll get
We all
as they'll stop it with
have those
27
times when we
seconds
just slipping
here
up.
in the second quarter. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
And here now come the Falcons. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Complete to Jones. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Going for the deep ball. And this one is incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
EA Sports.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And Jones has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll get it out near
Come on, hold your blocks, guys.
Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd down, Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st-round pick, DJ Hayden. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. And they're not able to
Come on, Matt. Where the hell was that going?
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's got his man on the crossing route. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Bortles now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On the counter, it's Yeldon. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on third down, Bortles. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20.
How is he wide open? Nobody's over there like, where did you guys go?
In the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Blocks, man.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking downfield for Joe. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games.
Damn, Julio.
Situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
Sometime in this fourth quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
Bortles to throw on second down. Rolling to his right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be fourth down. That's taken on the 25. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On second down, Ryan being chased out left. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. He got 29 yards that time. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And this is intercepted. And
I
that
knew
should
it.
do it. Picked off by the former first-round pick.
I threw that jump way too late.
It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will take this.
I knew that jump was going to happen. Right when I threw it, I was like, well, that's it. Well, that's going to be the last Madden game for me today because I got to hit the work. So don't forget to hit that sub button or the follow button, turn notifications on, leave a like, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you guys come back to the channel. And GG.